Hey guys, it's Kat.Beanie, and the other day we were playing, well, I was mining in my Bedrock survival world and talking about the Java update. So today I wanted to talk about the Minecraft Beta 1.16.210.60, Xbox One, Windows 10 and Android. While I'm playing in Java, just to mix it up a bit. So, it says, please read before participating in Minecraft Beta. If you go to the Minecraft feedback page, it will have all this information there about joining the beta. If you do join the beta, you won't have access to realms, and you won't be able to join non-beta players while you're previewing the beta. And a bunch of other stuff that you can't do while you're using the beta, but there is perks to being obviously in the beta program. Now, I have used the Bedrock betas before. I don't use them now because when I decide to leave the beta, I have an issue with my computer. It's nothing to do, it's not a problem with Minecraft. It's nothing to do with them whatsoever. The issue is like with my computer, and it keeps deleting, I don't know if it's cache files or what, but I have to reinstall Minecraft, which is fine. I mean, that's typical of most people that uninstall the beta and want to go back to their normal Minecraft gaming. The issue comes that I can't reinstall Minecraft because my Windows 10 store, for whatever reason, won't let me, and then I have to essentially reformat my computer, like save all my stuff to my external hard drive, reformat my computer, just so I can reinstall Minecraft. And that is the reason I will not be doing the beta, because I am not doing that every single time, you know, I want to see new stuff in the game. And obviously the majority of the stuff I can now see in the Java edition, so I will not be doing that. But anyway, let's move on. Update on experimental features. Okay, fixed a bug where changes to the character creator are lost when application is out of context. Fixed a bug where changes to the character creator are lost when application is out of context. Now, I'm not sure what out of context means, but bug fixes are, you know, great, so that's handy. If anybody has any clarification on what that actually means. I mean, obviously I take it it's relating to character creator, but yeah. Fixed the bug where tabbing out after changing to the character creator tab from classic skins will cause classic skin to be equipped instead of character creator persona. So I'm taking that as if you've taken the time to pick the hair that you want. If you've purchased all these different things, your top, your trousers, and everything else, I take it there has been issues where the character you have created has defaulted back to an original classic skin instead of maintaining the look that you wanted. So hopefully that will now be fixed. A new character is now created if no valid character exists when the dressing room is opened. So if there is no valid character there will be a new one created, I'd imagine. Right, technical fixes and changes. Added game test framework. Note, game test is not functional on console platforms. Game test is server-side test, automatic tool that is based on pairing test code and test structures. You can trigger the tests via the game test command once you have enabled the enable game test framework or experiment toggle for a world. I have no idea what that means. But there you go. I'd imagine there'll be people out there that do understand what that relates to. As I says, I am by no means the first at giving out any of this information. There are better YouTubers than I that already know this stuff and have a good grasp of what it entails and what it means and can explain it better. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, which generally I don't have any idea what I'm talking about, please go see one of their videos for more information. Android devices. Our ability to support Android devices on KitKat OS or below is coming to an end. Right, yeah, that was unfortunate. Obviously, with the new update coming out, it was made aware that some of the old devices that supported Minecraft would no longer do so. So, I feel sorry for anyone that's on one of those devices whose game will no longer be supported. For more information, please see our help articles, which will be updated as the changes are rolled out more widely. So sorry guys if you're on KitKat OS or below. You have my condolences for your game. As with any experiment, things don't always go as expected. During the beta testing of the glow squid and its associated features, we have unfortunately discovered an issue that is causing the game to crash far more frequently than we'd like. So we're going to put the glow squid on pause while we get these issues addressed. I mean, that seems reasonable. Obviously, if the glow squid is causing issues with the game development, it is reasonable to put that on pause while they get that under control. So that, you know, these guys work really hard at what they do, and they wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't completely necessary. So, you know, kudos to them for doing it. In this week's beta, the glow squid and the associated items such as glow frame and dyeable signs have now been removed, but we will have them back soon. Yeah, so they've taken them out to fix them, and they will put them back as and when they have sorted them out, which is only better for us as players and the game in general, because we don't want to have to deal with this stuff later on after the updates came out, and you know, we're all excited. So it's good that they're identifying these issues now and sorting them out. Okay, what does this mean for my world where I've already used these features? So if you've already got the beta and you've already been using these features, this part particularly pertains to you. Chests containing items pertaining to glow squid. New items disappear from the chest. Regular items do not. So the glow squid items that you had in your chests will be gone. Like if you had glow squid items already, these will no longer be in your chests or in the game in general, I'm assuming. Dyed signs, the colour on text disappears and the text turns back to black. So if you've already dyed your signs with the glow squid effect, it will just go back to being a normal black lettering on your sign. Signs with applied glowing effect as well as colour text on signs stop glowing and colour is removed. So if you've changed the colour and added the glowing effect, these will all go back to regular black lettered signs. Okay. Glow squid no longer present in game. I think that one's evident. The glow squid will no longer be present in the game. Obviously, we will get it back at some point when they have addressed the issues that they mentioned. Glowing item frames turn into placeholder blocks, and a content error referring to Minecraft.glowsquid_frame is displayed. Okay, so maybe an issue there with the item frames. They turn into placeholder blocks and the content error referring to Minecraft glow frame is displayed. So you might want, if you see that in your game, you may just want to remove that which previously was an glowing item frame. Bug fixes! Love a bug fix. We all need bug fixes in the game. I mean, the guys do a good job, but obviously these things crop up and they do try their best to sort them out. So, fixed crash that could occur when loading a structure block that contained a skulk sensor. So, sorry guys, I've just came back from work, a bit tired. Fixed crash that could occur when loading a structure block that contained a skulk sensor. Okay, so that's got brackets MCPE-115443. So that sounds good, that's been sorted out. Fixed a crash that could occur when interacting with a sign. Now I wonder if that's just any generic sign or if it was specifically the glow squid signs, but I guess we will find out in future. If anyone has had any bugs relating to interacting with signs, please let me know in the comments. It would be interesting to find out what the bug was. That is brackets MCPE-117513. General, raise the time limit for selecting whether to download a resource pack on Connect from 5 seconds to 5 minutes. I don't know what Connect is, but if you understand what that is, that sounds reasonable. I mean, 5 minutes is entirely better than 5 seconds. I mean, what can you do in 5 seconds apart from maybe pick up a piece of pizza that you've dropped on the floor and make sure it's okay? Anyway, let's move on. New UI. The new achievement screens are now enabled by default. Oh, that sounds good. New achievement screens are now enabled by default. Good. I've been having issues in my games. Like, some of the achievements don't show up. Like, I did one of the achievements the other day in my game, and I was watching a stream by Enderstar. And like I said in the comments, like, told him about it, and obviously he found it a bit weird. Which obviously it was. And then I looked on my achievement later on, and the achievement was there, but one of the other ones I had tried to do still wasn't. So it was a bit perplexing. And I don't understand. Maybe I just needed to wait later because I left the game having expected to get it, and was then informed that sometimes it can take a few minutes. But anyway, but yeah, that sounds good. New achievement screens are now enabled by default. Brackets, except in VR, on PS4 or on touch devices with narration enabled. Okay, so the achievement screens are enabled by default, but not in VR, not on PS4, and not on touch devices with narration enabled. I hope everyone gets that. Multiplayer, the in-game invite screen will now refresh when you turn to it from the Add Members screen. Cool, that sounds good. The in-game invite screen will now refresh when you turn to it from the Add Members screen. So I imagine that people were having an issue with that as well. Yeah. It looks good. I mean, it's not a massive thing, obviously. I think the big thing here is the glow squid have been taken out of the beta just now, and some people might be upset about that, but it's all for the benefit of the game, guys. Obviously, we do not want to go into the new update when it is officially rolled out with issues and bugs and stuff that we're going to get irritated by later on, and that they're just going to have to come out with a new patch or bug fix for. So it is good that they are doing all this stuff now so that we don't have to deal with the aftermath later on, and so that they don't have to do more work later to resolve the issues. But yeah, so it all sounds really good. I in this video of my Java run, I have noticed that the hostile mobs tend to they tend to need to take more damage than of those in Bedrock. Now I'm gonna have to check that. Like, I'm gonna do a comparison between how many hits it takes. Like, because this Java survival series should be on easy mode, and my Bedrock survival one is on easy mode. But in Bedrock, I'm pretty sure the hostile mobs take about 3 or 4 hits, where in this one you take about 7 or 8 with an iron. Yeah, no, I think I've mixed that up there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Java ones are more resilient than the Bedrock ones, and that's something I am going to have to check out. But if anyone has any hints or tips on that, please leave a comment down below. I would be interested in finding out more, because I have little to no experience with Java. But it's been great, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.